Are we live, everybody? Give me a second, give me a second. Yes, we are, alright. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. And analysts, this is Mike, the FX boss, broadcasting you live on YouTube and other streaming platforms. Happy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? And yeah, I'm sorry, I had a meeting yesterday. Alright, everybody, never forget, trading is a learnable skill. When you learn in the correct way, the goal is to bring you from zero to a millionaire trader in 3 years on average. And if you want the free ebook, the Trading Secrets, please visit the website www.fxbossfx.com. It doesn't cost you a cent. Alright, everybody? And never forget, you are going to graduate from this course when number 1, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Number 2, you have your strategy in place, you understand why you win, why you lose. We're going to work on this one, number 1, number 2. And number 3, you have a complete understanding on how this market works so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. Risk disclaimer, this stream is not trading or investment advice. And I need to change, Skype is going to not work anymore. We're going to move on Telegram, everybody, for the extra courses, like the Fibonacci Mastery or Learn How to Hedge as a Pro. Okay, anyway, for questions and homeworks, you have my email. And if you didn't receive the free manual, please send me an email, like, oh, Mike, send me the free manual, doesn't cost you a cent. Alright, everybody, it's for free. And if you want to learn fast, we talked about this in the previous session, you can sign up with Darwinex Zero. You have the link in the description with the discount code. I believe it's 38 bucks per month, everybody. And then I need to change the setting because it's connect on Skype. Skype is going to end on May 5th, right? Okay, so what we have today, how to trade trends inside market structure. The stop loss goes on the pattern traded, period. End of story. Lesson 11, we're going to know how to correctly identify the pattern that you want to trade. We have patterns inside patterns, everybody. So it's important to be clear on the relevant highs and lows. Okay, everybody, what do you think? What pairs are, so comparing one pair to another, what do you think, what pairs are easy to trade? Type in the chat, what do you think? There is no right or wrong. Good morning, Shantana, how are you? And by the way, everybody, what you're going to learn today is responsible for, this is my FX book, it's FX box market wave signals. Okay, so I'm giving you signals. This is not for beginners and this is for the future, but what you're going to learn today is producing those results. Make sense, everybody? Hello, Olga, how are you? Okay, you're not going to see the trades that are secret. I mean secret, Okay, in the advanced course, Forex course 202, okay, we have also Fibonacci. When you join the Fibonacci Mastery, you get 3 months of Fibonacci signals for free, everybody. Okay, so Fibonacci signals, I believe it's not working properly because we are up 4% and here it's showing like down. I need to research this. It's not the first time, everybody, don't worry. I need to research why Fibonacci is down. It really shouldn't be, but okay. Anyway, so now here it's the market wave. Hello, David, how are you? Okay, everybody, what currency pairs do you believe are easy to trade today? Type in the chat, Euro pairs, JPY pairs, CHF pairs, AUD pairs, NZD pairs, Canadian pairs. What pairs do you believe are the easiest to trade? Boss, I don't know. Well, you need to find a chart. Everybody, let me help you, right? Because it's part of the skill, you must be able to do this by yourself, alright? if those two are the monthly bands, is the green pair easier to trade or is the blue pair easiest to trade? When you're looking at the green and when you're looking at the blue, comparing those two, which one are easier in terms of... Now this is not a strategy, just for you to understand. The blue one or the green one? The market can do anything it wants, yes sir. Green one, blue one, yellow one. I don't have any yellow. YouTubers too, student traders on YouTube. When you trade whatever methodology, whatever time frame, it is easier to make money in here at the blue, or it's easier to make money in here at the green. And if you know this, you should, there is no right or wrong, but you should focus your energies more on ones and less on the other. Does this make sense? There is no right or wrong, everything is important, relevant. Green. David, Olga, what do you think? Green or blue, which one it's easier? Blue. Olga? Blue. Shantana, plus to Shantana. Green, everybody. The easiest, so it's a concept, right? It's not a rule. The easiest money, it's made on the monthly bands. Does this make sense? Talking about probabilities, if you look at AUD, USD, look at AUD USD, everybody. Just an example. This would be the lower band down in here. This would be the upper band down in here. You know, can you see what this sucker did back in time? You know, the market was falling. Just an example. On the monthly chart, breaking hard highs, hard lows. On the monthly chart. This is where you lose. Makes sense, everybody? Compared to Euro, all the yen pairs, by the way, Euro JPY being the example, or NZD JPY, or better, everybody, type in the chat a currency pair with the yen. First comes first is served. NZD JPY, Euro JPY, CHF JPY, AUD JPY, USD JPY, which one do you want? Canada JPY, yes, thank you. Just an example, exactly. It's not that you cannot make money at the blue, there is much more noise in terms of direction. Does this make sense? Thank you very much, David. GBP, JPY, but GBP, everybody, clone chart. My bad, by the way, I said all the yen pairs, right? My bad. GBP, JPY, it's not at the monthly band, everybody. Okay. My bad, David, not your fault. GBP, JPY, it's not at the monthly band. This would be the lower band somewhere. And so far, this would be the upper band somewhere. So far. Maybe, just maybe, but it's speculation. Makes sense, everybody? Speculation that the market is going to go down to here. I always thought that trading next to the monthly band is quite tricky. No, it's not. Those are the easy, no-brainers trade that you can make. Well, we can speculate, right? We can use GBP, JPY. Okay, everybody, we're going to use GBP JPY. Just be aware that maybe this is not the, I mean, in my humble opinion, this is not the monthly band. Okay? I don't know what is going to happen, but, you know, so far I would say, well, it depends, right? But, you know, when you compare GBP JPY, everybody, to Euro JPY, can you see that there is less noise? In here, we have, at least me, you know, I'm in a doubt, you know, the upper band or the lower band, talking about the two arrows, it's the monthly, compared to Euro JPY, you know, there are, I mean, there is no, can you see the difference in charts? Okay? So we can go with GBP, I would, David, give me another one. I don't want to teach you the wrong thing, alright? I cannot assume, oh, let's do the exercise. I'm not comfortable on... Can you see the difference, everybody? Pick another one, everybody. It's going to be the same logic, don't worry. Same logic, same concept. David, you are the first. Type in the chat another one. NZD JPY, CHF JPY, whatever. Canada JPY, maybe. AUD JPY, thank you very much. So, clone chart, AUD JPY. Give it a second. Can you see it, everybody? How easy compare, if you compare Euro JPY to GBP JPY, and now it's AUD JPY. Can you see it, everybody? Settings, general. You can use Forex. You can use TradingView. It's all good. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, everybody, we are going to learn a lot of things. So you're going to learn the skill that it's producing those results which I showed you. Okay, it's a market wave. Okay, so far, you know, and this, yes. Okay, now focus, everybody. This is the market wave. All right, theory first. This is the market wave, and on the market wave we are going to have extensions, retracements, and then extensions again. All right, so we are trying to learn how to trade the blue. Okay, now talking about the blue, everybody, which one would be the best entry in terms of probabilities? Would be the first counter trend line break the best entry, would be the second counter trend line break the best entry, would be the third counter trend line break the best entry, or would be the fourth counter trend line break the best entry to short the blue. And then we're going to talk about the stop loss and the take profit. It's not really an issue, you know, it's 1 per 2. We're going to just graphically, you know, one risk versus 1 per 2. First entry would be the best one on the blue. The second entry, the third entry. David says the first one. First one. Okay, why? I'm the student, you're the teacher. Teacher David, why the first one? Teacher Olga, why the first one? What's wrong with the second one? What's wrong with the second one? Or the third one, or the, especially the fourth one? Talking about probabilities, right? Next question, if I enter at the first one, should I put the stop loss above the most recent high? Should I put the stop loss on the previous high? Should I put the stop loss on the red, on the market wave most recent high, or should I put the stop loss on the market wave previous? Your stop loss range, well, maybe yes, maybe not, right? We're going to talk about this one. So you have the first stop loss is the most recent high. Then you have the previous high on the blue, stop loss previous high on the blue. Then you have the stop loss is the most recent high on the red, most recent high of the market wave. There is no right or wrong, everybody. Most recent high on the market wave, and this is the previous high on the market wave. Can you see, everybody? So the learning experience is the understanding that you can have the same entry but for different stop loss levels. David, market wave, you have two. Which one? The most recent or the previous? Stop loss at the market wave recent high, second one, but you can also put the third one. You need to choose one, everybody. You need to choose one, alright? You need to choose one. Okay, so we're going to go now. Let's do we are here, everybody. This is AUDJPY, and I'm going to clone the chart, and we're going to go on the daily chart, alright? Now on the daily chart we're going to do something like this. Okay, do we agree on the daily that this was the first down extension leg on the daily? Do we agree, everybody? Do we agree that on the right side, you can see this, the market hit the monthly band, and then you were waiting, and you have now the first down extension leg, right? On the daily. Because you can connect, everybody, because you can connect high to low, low to high, high to low, agreed? There is a confirmed downtrend. Agreed? Previous, okay, let's see, everybody. Okay. Now, who in here wants to trade a retracement, or who in here wants to trade an extension? There is no right or wrong. Can we agree that you can see that the market, all right. Do we agree that the market, now remember we are focusing on the blue on the left, so do we agree that the market was making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs as a retracement? Yeah, I'm going to color code in blue, okay. Okay. Now that the market, now that the market on the right side made a lower low, agreed, made a lower low in here, so we're going to wait for a lower high and lower high, higher high again, higher high, and we're going to wait another higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high again, and alright, we are here right now. So talking about the blue, talking about the shortened trend, right? High to low to high, high to low to high, different highs and lows. Do we agree that we have a change in the shortened trend? High to low to, that's not a high, high to low to high. Everybody? High, low, I need to find a lower low, right? So here I have a confirmed downtrend, ADJPY, and now I'm going to wait, and there you go. This is the chart, and counter trend line breaking here, right? So can you see that the blue changed direction? It's a confirmed downtrend, and then we have a counter trend line break, right? In here. Okay, so if I zoom out, everybody, if I zoom out, where would you put your stop? This is the question. That's the question. So the shortened trend, the blue, the shortened trend changed, right? This is the shortened trend. I'm going to color code in the red right now. And this is the entry after the confirmed downtrend. Where would you put your stop? Would you put your stop, as we talked about, right? Most recent high, previous high. Would you put your stop at the most recent high? Would you put your stop at the previous high? Would you put your stop at the market wave, the yellow one, most recent high, right? The yellow one, down extension, retracement, down extension. Or would you put the stop loss above the market wave previous high? Type in the chat, everybody, where would you put the stop? Boss, what's the difference? The pattern goes, the stop loss goes on the pattern traded. Therefore, if you are trading the blue, just an example, everybody, if you are trading the blue, and let's say that if you put the stop loss on the previous high, if you are trading the blue, this is the stop loss, and if you go 1 per 2, your take profit is going to be down in here. Make sense? Just an example. If you now listen up, this is the most important thing today, which is going to allow you to make those results if you learn well. Okay, those results, market wave, and it's passive. Okay, is that if you would trade the yellow, your entry is too late. Does this make sense? This is not a yellow market wave entry. Does this make sense? You are too late. You're late to the party. Boss, is it wrong to enter the blue and put the stop loss on the market wave? Yes. This is where we're getting it. You have two different patterns and the stop loss goes on the pattern traded. You have patterns inside patterns. You have already two. You have the shortened trend inside the market wave. So you are entering the market, your signal entry. Your entry signal is the shortened trend, but then you put the stop loss above the yellow. You are mixing apples with bananas. Does this make sense? The entry, great question. The entry, not on YouTube, on the other streaming platform, somebody's asking, the entry on the yellow was the circle. Can you see it, everybody? So, hedge fund trader David, hedge fund trader Olga, hedge fund trader Shantana, and anybody else on YouTube, if you would short the market in here, where would you put the stop? Would you put the stop on the... Would you put the stop on the most recent high? Would you put the stop on the previous high on the shortened trend? Most recent high on the shortened trend, previous high on the shortened trend, most recent high of the yellow market wave, or on the previous? Type in the chat. Type in the chat, everybody. Yeah, tomorrow we have class. I'm sorry, I had a meeting yesterday. Boss, isn't the market wave safer? Yes, it is. But you sometimes you won't have money. Make sense? And remember that specific patterns have specific rules on how to enter. Down this here, this is not a market wave entry anymore. Previous high on the shortened trend, alright? So we're going to delete this one. It's previous high on the shortened trend. So we're going to delete this one. Let's see how this is going to go, everybody. Market is going sideways, up and down, and going down and going down and pushing down, right? What? Bad chart, not enough data. Bad chart. Okay, we're going to do on the 4 hour, right? Okay, so we're still here, right? And counter trend line break. So counter trend line break would be here. Counter trend line break entry would be here. Counter trend line break entry would be here. Do we agree that if you would put the stop loss on the previous high, every single time you would be safe, right? Agreed, everybody? Now we're going to do this same exercise on, let's go to GBP JPY and let's go on the 4 hour chart, right? So you got the idea what are we trying to do, right? And oh, there you go. 4 hour chart this time, GBP JPY, and similar to AUD daily, now we are on the 4 hour, okay, and this is going to be the yellow, and we're going to wait and try to find the change in the shortened trend. There you go. Can you see it, everybody? Higher highs, higher lows on the blue, and then counter trend line break up to here, and we have a change on the shortened trend, high to low, low to high, high to low. Agreed? GBP JPY 4 hour chart this time. Now here is the signal for you to enter, counter trend line break. And we are going to talk about, do you want to put the stop loss on the most recent See everybody how not every high and low is relevant. Rectangle, rectangle, be careful not to put a stop loss, this is not a relevant high. Or circle better. Not a relevant high. Previous high. And this would be one, or most recent from the yellow, right? Most recent from the yellow. Okay. If you would enter here, everybody, shorting the short-term trend, shorting the trend inside the market wave, where would you put your stop? On the most recent high, on the previous high, on the most recent market wave, or the previous market wave? You can type the same if you want, it's going to be faster. Student traders on YouTube, you too. Boss, can I trade the yellow and the blue? Yes, you can, but you must be very specific on what you do. You must have rules, you must have different stop loss levels, and what is the most difficult one, what you're going to learn in the advanced institutional trader course, you cannot pick and choose. Make sense, everybody? You cannot pick and choose, oh, I'm going, this time is going to be the market wave and this time is going to be the short-term trend. No, there is no right or wrong. Why I cannot pick and choose? Because you trade by habit. Does this make sense? What you are doing it, you can have fun, it's not a problem, but we trade by habit. You are already doing something most of the time. Does this make sense? And if you want to come to consistency, you must get, this is Forex course 202 conversation, the advanced institutional trader course. If you want to come to the consistency, you must get aware on what you are doing. Does this make sense? So if you are 15-minute chart, short-term trend, 1-hour chart, market wave, daily market wave, monthly short-term trend, if you're all over the place, you cannot become consistent. Does this make sense? Hedge fund trader Olga, hedge fund trader Shantana, hedge fund trader David. Where would you put the stop on this one? Boss, why would I enter here? You're trading the short-term downtrend. Why not? Isn't this a signal on the short-term downtrend? I'm going to enter with a counter trend line break and bearish candle or bearish candlestick formation. This is a signal. Agreed, everybody? Why wouldn't you? Boss, the market has extended too much. How do you know? Don't speculate, everybody. See, trading, it's not difficult in itself, but we are making it difficult. We have black and white rules not subject to interpretation, and now I start to think, oh, this market extended too much, and you know. Second one, Olga Shantana. Don't be shy, there is no right or wrong. So I'm trading the blue. This is my entry, my stop loss is the second one. Okay, let's see how this is going to go. And going down, right? And going down, going down. Now talking about risk-reward ratio. If this is 1, just an example. 1. So 1 per 1 the market hit. Boss, can I trade 1 per 1? That's up to you. I wouldn't advise you to trade 1 per 1. And maybe we're waiting. We have another one, everybody. Another entry in here. Counter trend line break. The short-term trend, the blue continues. Can you see it? The blue short-term trend continues. Right? Who in here want to take a chance on the second trade, shorting GBP JPY 4-hour chart? And stop loss on the most recent one or stop loss on the previous one? Where do you want the stop? There is no right or wrong. Shantana, do you want to take a chance on the second one? Olga, do you want to take a chance on the second entry? The first entry, only David said, okay, shorting in here, stop loss above the previous, the second one. Olga and Shantana, do you want to take a chance in here, shorting the short-term downtrend inside the yellow market wave? Boss, I don't understand why I cannot enter at the second entry and put the stop loss above the yellow. Is anybody else in here with the same question? Not on YouTube, on the other streaming platform. Previous, yes, we'll take the chance in the second one. Alright. Let's see how this is going to go. And... oh my god, no. Bah. Oh, David and Olga and Santana. What happened? We are stopped out, right? Agreed? Okay, now how many of you online do you want to, or at least you are thinking, alright, I can understand that the market changed the short-term trend, you know, I can understand that we are not in a downtrend anymore, so next time I'm not going to put the stop loss in the appropriate place on the blue, I'm going to put my stop loss in the wrong place above the most recent market wave. How many of you are thinking like this? I sure did. I sure did think like this. How many times did I see the market stop me out on the blue? Is anybody here thinking like this? Oh, you know, bad stop loss, you know, oh, you know, wrong stop loss, you know, and next time I'm going to enter here and I'm going to put the stop loss above the yellow, right? The market wave. Yes, I do. Thanks for being honest. That's why I suggested. No. No, Olga, no. This is not suggested at all. See, everybody, in the advanced institutional trader course, you are going to understand that number one, you are trading patterns, and number two, you have losers that are okay. Emotionally, you're going to understand and learn that you have losers that are okay. Does this make sense? David, currently doing it on gold. Don't do this! So the question was, you know, oh, what's wrong with me shorting in here and putting, so just an example, you know, if I, everybody, we're all human, alright? Don't worry, we're all human. The things that retail traders do, me too, back in time, if I would risk 1% up in here, you know, or here, if I would risk, this was the entry, right? If I would risk 1% in here, and then if I would move the stop, how much am I risking right now? Am I risking 1% or am I risking more than 1%? What's the answer? I put the stop loss in the correct place, I'm seeing the market going against me, and I mess with the stop. And I'm going to increase the stop, increase the stop, increase the stop, because Forex course 202 conversation, I want to be right and I don't want to lose money. But money, it's not money in the financial market, money is raw material. Forex course Chocho conversation. You cannot understand and perceive money in the traditional sense in the financial markets. Does this make sense? So even if you put the stop, I mean, let's see, right? Let's see, and bam! Did the higher stop loss saved me, everybody, and you too? So number one, I could have moved the stop and messed the stop, or I could have entered another trade, you know, and put the stop loss on the most recent high on the market wave. Would this save me? Would this save me? So you have a trading concept, everybody, to learn. Trading concept. Put the stop loss on the previous, in this example, previous high of the pattern that you are trading. Does this make sense? If you would learn this is knowledge. If you would learn this concept, you would have one loser, which is okay on the blue, and let's say that you would analyze the chart in the wrong way, okay? You would short the market in here, but if you would learn that you need to put the stop loss, so when you're looking at the yellow and you learn the concept, put the stop loss on the previous high, then this high, when the market goes against you, it's very, very, very dangerous. Does this make sense? Probability wise. So if I would enter here in the wrong way, doesn't really matter. I would learn that, oh, up in here, this would be the stop loss, the correct stop loss. Does this make sense? No, it's still, everybody listen up. If you choose to trade the blue, the stop loss must go on the blue. It's a rule. It's, oh yes, but there is no yes but. Make sense, everybody? This high in here, it's not good in any way, because as you can see, the market can do anything it wants. The yellow market wave is going to crush you and your account if you are going to, this is the relevant high, this is the relevant low, you know, and now the market is going to do this, and you are going to put the stop loss on the circle, and then the market is going to stop you out, and you are going to trade again. The market is going to do something like this, and you are going to put the stop loss on the circle, and then the market is going to do this. Can you see, everybody? You would be stopped over and over and over again. Question: is the market wave pattern still there? Did the market break the market wave pattern? Type in the chat, yes or no. Boss, what's the question? Is the market wave still there? You've been stopped out 2 times because you didn't learn the concept that the stop loss goes on the previous relevant high. And this is the answer to the trader, not on YouTube but on the other streaming platform. What's wrong if I enter in here, you know, and I put the stop loss in here? If you are trading the short-term downtrend, when the downtrend gets to the uptrend, you must get out. Does this make sense? Boss, can you repeat please? if you are trading the short-term downtrend, just an example, and you see on the daily chart or the 4-hour chart or the 15-minute chart that your downtrend is not a downtrend anymore, that it turned into an uptrend, you must get out. Not to move the stop, you know, and anything else. Does this make sense? Now this entry, and then we need to finish. Now this entry on the market wave, this entry, the circle entry on the market wave compared to the yellow, those two are two different entries on two different patterns. Does this make sense? I promise you, everybody, if you can learn and understand the concept that it looks the same, fair enough, but if you are trading the yellow and the yellow changes pattern, you must get out, compared to the circle entry on the market wave on the blue. This guy, whatever happens in between, this guy is still in the trade. Those two trades are not the same. You are going to have multiple entries on the short-term trend and only one entry on the market wave. Does this make sense? So you are going to have multiple losers potentially on the short-term trend and only one loser potentially on the market wave. Does this make sense? No. You must understand that those losers are okay. This is when trading gets complicated, exactly. You are in consolidation, and you are shorting and buying short-term trends, but you're in consolidation and you don't know that you're in consolidation because we have patterns inside patterns. Make sense? Now, technically speaking, those losers on the short-term trend are okay. Technically speaking, perception-wise, you need to learn how to spot consolidation. Okay, everybody? So until tomorrow, homework. Check all the yen pairs on the daily chart. AUD JPY, NZD JPY, Canada JPY, CHF JPY. Okay, and figure out how would you trade, or the 4-hour chart. You know, it's up to you. Choose the 4-hour or choose the daily and figure out how would you enter, where would you enter, and how would you trade with the stop. Can you see here, everybody? This is for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow, is this a great entry or is this not a great entry to short the market? Okay, everybody, I'm sorry I need to go. See you back tomorrow, right? Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion, right? Not passion, you know, it's trade like a boss, right? Never forget you're the boss of your own account. This is the boss signing off. See you tomorrow.